Hello everybody and welcome back to Lucky by Nature. On this video, I'm going to show you how to run water to your base using the new irrigation system on ASA. The new irrigation system comes with three pieces now, and that is the intake, the tap, and the stone or metal water tanks. And the stone tank can take in 2,500 water while the metal tank takes in 5,000. The intake itself is basically the same as it was in ASC in most ways, that you have to submerge it into water, but it now comes with a blue dome, and you can basically put your tap anywhere within that dome and you'll be able to get wireless water. The dome itself is exactly 10 foundations to any given side. Now, if you're dealing with really long distances to take your water to your base, then you're going to need to use the water tanks. Which water tank you use is up to you, but just remember that the metal one can hold twice as much, a total of 5,000 water, but it also has 3 times higher durability. Water tanks can be connected to the intake, and they can also be connected to other water tanks. The Wi-Fi itself has a minimum range of 11 foundations and a maximum range of 33 foundations. But the cool thing is that you don't have to actually keep track of how far you are, because these guys actually have little arrows on the top that show you that they're connected. So in other words, if you are within the dome of the intake or another water tank, you will not have arrows on the top. But as soon as you leave that dome, the arrows are going to activate. And then you can just keep on moving until you lose the arrows again. That means that you went too far. And so you just bring it back in a little bit until the arrow activates again. That is your maximum distance. You can place that down, and then you can get another tank and move another 33 foundations away from the first one. And the other thing is that is different from ASC is the fact that now you can place these tanks on the ground where you couldn't do that before. And that's epic, because now that's how it makes it work. You don't have to place a foundation down, then put a pipe, and then put these tanks on top of that, because that was kind of a nuisance. Once you get to your final destination, then you can put the tap anywhere within the dome, and you will automatically get water from that. And that's pretty much it. It's nice and simple. Now, the other thing that you should probably know is that inside the water tanks, you do have inventory slots. But that is not for you to fill anything. It's actually to fill things like canteens and jars and water skins. You put them in there and you can actually empty them out inside the water tank. And that is one way that you can fill the water tank if you're running low. But that just seems ridiculous, because the amount of trips that you would have to take, it's way too much. But you can still go over to your tap and you can refill your water skins and canteens and jars, just like back in ASC. So there you have it, everybody. If you haven't done so, please subscribe, like, and set your notifications on so you won't miss any future videos. But that's it for me. So until next time, keep surviving.